Ninja is basically just being Tarzan, just trying to keep your feet off the ground and hanging on as long as you can.
It's an opportunity for kids to kind of grow outside their comfort zones. A lot of these different obstacles are not really things that you would do in your everyday life.
The Ninja Gym's pretty much just a place that anybody can come and just kind of hang out, be a kid again. It's really a place where kids that don't play the other big time sports can still get involved and kind of focus on stuff that's not just solely physical, it's also a big mental game. But really it's a place to have fun and be with your friends and challenge yourself and challenge each other.
This area of the church is called the Rock, it's short for Recreation Outreach Center. It originally was termed the Family Activities Center, and they changed it to kind of more accept the community and as an outreach platform. So the Ninja Gym is just another means of that.
I just started working here, and Josh had this big plan that none of us really knew about, turning the racquetball court into something else. And all of a sudden he said, guys, I have a vision.
So this gym, it originally was a racquetball court, and we had a decline in children's sports, team sports per se. So we just wanted that to kind of make a comeback, but we didn't necessarily want it to be just team sports. So, because not all kids are meant to be team players necessarily. So what we want to do is open up an avenue for kids and adults who may be better off just doing things on their own and using their own strength to grow that way. So we came up with the Ninja Gym just as an avenue for that.
We did the Ninja Camp for kids just because kids love camps, parents love camps. Ultimately, doing a camp for kids this year was really it was kind of a given. We figured we'd do it at some point, why not start it now?
So to start every day at Ninja Camp, we'll kind of have the kids come in, they'll get checked in, and then we'll just kind of have them run around, goof around, talk to each other for the first couple minutes of camp, just kind of warm up, get to know everybody, have some fun with them. And then we'll start them off, we'll kind of stretch and warm them up, make sure like their bodies are loose and they're kind of getting that right mindset to get ready to get in here and have some fun. So we'll go through stretches, we'll run a little bit, do some push-ups, kind of joke with them around while we're doing all that. And so then we'll split them up into two groups. So in the outside gym area, we'll have like different obstacle courses set up, whether it be agility with their feet or different balance obstacles, things like that. And then we'll have half of them out there and half of them in here, just going through the different obstacles, teaching them new techniques, new forms, running up the wall. That's always a big hit with them. So about halfway through the camp, we take a break and we get them snacks, get them water, make sure everybody's fed, energized. And then we give them a quick devotion, just 5 or 10 minutes. So this past week we went through each letter of Ninja and picked a Bible character that had the first name that started with that letter. So just give them kind of a little quick story from the Bible, keep that biblical aspect going since we are in church. Just give them a quick story and then somehow relate that to a quality that maybe a good ninja should have, whether that be perseverance, integrity, things like that. So just kind of trying to relate a quick Bible story to what they're doing. And so then we'll flip the two groups about halfway through. And then we usually try to take like the last 15, 20 minutes of the day. We'll get them in the gym and just play some games, run around, have fun with them. We'll play some music so everybody's kind of dancing around, having a good time. And then we'll take like the last 5 minutes just to kind of reflect on what they got done today. Congratulate a lot of kids who did new things, tried new things, and did a great job. And then just make sure that they're all ready to go for the next day at camp.
I think the first Ninja Camp was a huge success.
The first Ninja Camp, there's about 30 kids, and every day we just kept hearing from parents how much they enjoyed it.
I think that the camp instructors could say we had a lot of fun, and I think the kids would say that too.
That was one of the really fun parts about this week is just watching the kids kind of grow over the course of the week and improve, and at the end of the week kind of celebrate what they got to do that they couldn't at the beginning of the week.
By the end of the week, everybody was definitely ready to say that it's something that they would come back to. We're inclusive to all. We want this to be a safe place that anybody can come. Ninja Camp is not just for boys, not just for girls.
There's a couple girls in here that we learned this last week that showed a lot of the boys up and kind of let the boys know about it too. So it's definitely a both way thing.
It's kind of the church's gift to the city, and so anyone's welcome. It's free of charge, and we just hope that everybody enjoys it.
if you see this video, or if you're interested in Ninja or anything, think about it. Or if you have kids, think about sending them. They will have a good time. They will meet some really cool people. We'll treat them the right way. We'll make sure they're safe. They'll have fun. So really, the camp's for anybody. Anybody should feel free and welcome to come.
So it's located in the Central Baptist Church of Bearden in Knoxville, Tennessee. The address is 6300 Dean Hill Drive, Knoxville, Tennessee 37919. It's pretty much open all day for adults. Anytime that we're here or the recreation center is open, it's open. And then we have select hours for just kids. That way they don't kind of get in accidents with adults. The kids' hours during the summer are Tuesday and Wednesdays from 4:30 to 7:30 in the afternoon. And during the school year, it'll vary year by year, but this year it's looking to be on Monday nights from 4:30 to 7:30.